Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex in the mornings, and today we're going to be talking about Swordmaster with his brand new but very familiar uniform, Swordmaster Classic. And we're actually going to be transcending this character because I think he's a sleeper, and I don't mean sleeper in the sense that you fall asleep. Now, again, you may not be the biggest fan of Swordmaster because as far as comics goes, he's been in relatively few, but as far as the actual in-game animations go, he's got some of the most gorgeous with this sort of green constellation like thing going on, and he's got this sort of galaxy star thing. And even though my camera is hiding some of the animations, you can see just how gorgeous they are. And he's just a classic massive sword user, which I know we all love in some way or another. You know, Cloud Strife, there's countless others, but really the big difference, the big change with this uniform over his base look, because all of the skills are exactly the same otherwise, is when you can cancel 5. That's literally all I needed to find out with this uniform, because before with his old uniform you could not cancel 5. You had to let it play all the way out, so you had a pretty boring rotation. You would just press 5, then you would press 4, then when 4 was done you would press 3. Now it's a very safe rotation because you have 4 seconds of immunity on 3 and you have 5 seconds of invincibility on 5. So it's a very safe rotation, and you have your iframe on 4, and you just do 5, 4, 3. But it was a little stale, as you can tell, and his damage suffered because of the fact that, like a lot of other combat characters, you can't cancel any of his skills. But they changed that. Now, really, they changed when you can cancel 5. So now you can cancel 5. There's 2 things though here. I'll show you. So with 4th skill, he has 29 hits. Sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 29. We'll call it 29 hits. Okay? So he's got 29 hits on his 4th skill. If I insta cancel 5 into 4, we get about 40 something odd hits. 42. And that will range a little bit, but it's pretty stable. It's around 40, 40 to 42 hits. So we're getting an extra 13 hits. That's not bad, but we can go a little bit further. If we cancel when he points the sword straight up, boom, we get about 50 something odd hits. 55. That's actually the most I've ever gotten. 55. You're not going to get the full 60, which is what it seems like you should get, because his 5th skill, actually I don't think I showed you guys, his 5th skill has about 30 hits. So his 5th skill has about 30 hits, his 4th skill has about 30 hits. So you combine it together, it's about 60 hits. It's not actually 60, it's closer to 55. 55 there was actually the closest that I had ever gotten to getting the full combo. But there you go, you get about 53 hits. So that's essentially what you want to do with Swordmaster, and then of course you'd follow it up with the 3rd skill for defensive purposes. The really nice thing about Swordmaster as well is that with the 6th skill for Swordmaster, Arrow, and Wave, it's instantly cancelable. So what you can do is you can do 5, 6, 4, and you don't cancel. There it is. It's happening. I thought it wasn't happening at first, but it's happening. Even his own hits, Swordmaster's own hits on this skill, even though you cancel the skill instantaneously, they still happen. Like, you see that big slash, right? So there's Arrow. So like, if I just instantly cancel this, see the slashes going through, and then that big sideways slash. So that's really nice. That's a really nice part of this this uniform, is that they made the 6 instantly cancelable, and then they made the 5 a delayed cancel. But that's really going to be the trigger entry for you and where you want to set up your combo, right? You're gonna have to get a feel for when to cancel the Fuxi Earth split into either Weaving Sword Dance or Strength from Within and then Weaving Sword Dance. But that's basically it for Swordmaster. In that sense, he's a very, very easy character to play. You see this build here. I got stage 9 overdrive. I've got an extreme obelisk. It's a 140 proc with crit damage. It's nothing too crazy. We've got the mythic uniform. I can go over the options really quickly here for you guys. We've got Taskmaster, Cable, Sword, X of Swords, Thane Classic, Gambit Excalibur, and Kamala Khan. Basically, besides Kamala, these are all very useful uniforms. So yeah, that's really good. And then we've got some 5-star Uru, and that's basically it. So nothing too snazzy on the Uru. His stats look like that. Everything's basically capped except crit rate. He does have a frenzy buff on his passive, but it's a really awkward frenzy buff. it triggers when he attacks. Now you can still rely on the buff because it's a 3-second buff with a 2-second cooldown, so you can still rely on it. So you can still soft cap his crit rate at 50%, which is good, but I still think it's kind of awkward. I would rather it be on a skill. But anywho, let's go and take him into some content now. If we ever get a world boss legend that is speed, I honestly think that Swordmaster would be legit decent for it. Now you remember in yesterday's video, because you watched yesterday's video, right? You watched yesterday's video, didn't you? Anywho, I think we can use White Fox because I think he has the leadership ability. That's another thing to keep in mind. Yeah, he does have leadership. So a lot of these characters, you know, you may be thinking like, oh, I have Venom, I have Carnage, I have, you know, all these other characters. What am I going to use Swordmaster for in World Boss Legend? Just you wait, okay? He's got leadership. When White Fox comes out, she's gonna, when she gets her tier 3 or whatever, she's gonna make Swordmaster look like Apocalypse. Not Apocalypse, he's not good. She's gonna make Swordmaster look like Mr. Fantastic. Actually, Mr. Fantastic has the leadership as well, so it's pretty funny. Anywho, let's get into it before we transcend him. He's actually pretty good, like legit good. Now the trick is gonna be to land your proc. I missed my first proc, so boo-hoo to that. Missed my second proc. Nice. We're off to a glorious start here, guys. Okay, this time I nailed my proc. So you can see it does like a bar plus of damage. It's actually good, man. This is the perfect proc. Dang, okay, and she ran away. So you can see like he has consistent damage, like he's not bad. And this is, remember, this is tier 2. Missed my proc. This is tier 2 before the Transcended, so he's gonna get better. But this is like comparing him to Katie. There, I think I nailed my proc. Look at that. Look at that damage. That's not bad at all, dude. There we go. Kind of wish his third skill did more damage, but it's a very easy rotation and it's surprisingly good. And he's super safe to play. The only thing he's really missing would be a heal. A heal would be really nice, just to clean up any mistakes you might make. But he's got really good targeting on his fourth skill, like it tracks really well, and his fifth skill has really nice targeting as well. But yeah, look at that damage. He's only a little bit behind Katie and Scarlet Spider, and that's given the fact that like he's only 10 seconds behind, and I missed my first 2 procs. Again, he's taking advantage of the White Fox buff that they're not taking advantage of fully, but still, you know, with a 140 proc, he's honestly not bad at all, right? They honestly did. This is what I wish they would have done for Wave, is like at least make her useful. So again, he's a completely free character. You can get his bios through bioselectors, and I know there's a lot of characters that compete for bioselectors these days, but once you build up a lot of the super meta blast types like Sharon Rogers, Cersei, and then even like Katie, you can pick him up, and he's a solid pickup. He doesn't, well, actually he needs the uniform, so no, he's not quite as good. So he's not as good for newer players. Never mind, he needs the uniform. But yeah, you sort of get what I'm saying. Anywho, whatever, let's transcend him. Let's see what this is like. So let's go ahead and max this out. I have enough resources. I like Swordmaster's animations. Let's see how he does for me in World Boss Legend. He doesn't have Ignore Dodge. 29, wow. He will need, so I think he does get Ignore Dodge on, he gets that classic 70% Ignore Dodge. He doesn't get Ignore Dodge? He gets Ignore Defense. Wow. That's dumb. Oh, I think the skill is not leveled up yet. Oh yeah, it's skill level 1. Okay, I started panicking. All right. Listen, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm waking up still. I'm waking up. All right, let's see if we get some good rolls here. Okay, go back down. 3. Okay, there we go. The 3 makes up for the 29. That sort of averages out to like whatever. Okay. Oh, we're a little low on TCP compared to EOD. 14, 13, 12. 23. You get that little lag, that little window of waiting, and then it just screws you. Black scarf. Okay, 8, 14, yeah. 12, 20, 10, 24. Okay. Yeah, a little expensive. I was at 9,000. I'm at 8,500. Wait, I'm at 8,500? Really? 8,300. No, I must have been higher. I don't know how much I just spent. I think I spent about 1,000, maybe a little bit more. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up that skill. Oh, we got a awaken potential. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it, dude. There we go. Swordmaster. The Master of Sword. Demon Slayer. Oh, that's cool. It's a good anime, by the way. All right, we level this up. Okay, there we go. Jeez. I had the panic in me. Yeah, so he gets the 70% ignore dodge for 12 seconds. That's really good. And he gets all these other buffs. Okay, so 70% for 12 seconds is pretty good. But yeah, he doesn't have any ignore dodge, I believe. Unless his uniform passive has ignore dodge. I wish. Yeah, that's a really dumb passive. This 50% chance when hit to give himself immunity for 5 seconds with a 10-second cooldown. It's nice, but he already has like 8, he has a combined 8 seconds, 5 on this and 3 or 4 on this. He's got 9 seconds, excuse me. So he really didn't need any more of that kind of defense. If they'd given him like 30% ignore dodge, it would have been way, way better. Let's go ahead and transcend his potential. He gains, wow, 17,000 HP and 12,000 physical attack. Okay, so he gains a pretty big chunk of stats. It's kind of nice. Okay, Guardian Sword. Not bad, not bad. I've heard some good things from some other content creators, so I'm not scared of this build-up. But I'm rank 86 now. He's got 44,000 physical attack, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead. First, let's go back and see what he does to Proxima. Let's just put this into perspective. I think we're just gonna do 6 instant cancel, 5 instant cancel 4. I don't want to miss my first proc and have the damage be all wonky donkey. So let's just go ahead and full cancel here. Not bad, not bad. Look at all that residual. Very, very good. And if he had a rage. Okay, we hesitated because she was paralyzed, but we should have probably gone for it. So we're gonna do full canceling here with all of the 5-4 combos. I think this is just more consistent. Oh, she iframe. Oh wow, proccing on 3 is not bad. Did you see that? That was proccing on 3. That was not bad at all. Oh, I just died. Yeah, I saw that coming. I had taken a big chunk of damage. That was okay. That was good. That was good. Let me try this one more time. Okay. And then we'll jump in versus Null and see what he does versus Null. It's a shame, again, we're transcending combat characters. Not too good against Mephisto. We know the deal. We know the deal. We still need to try Shang-Chi against Mephisto. But there's the proc. Really nice. Basically puts her all the way in the danger zone. Nice, dude. Gets her down to 9 bars in 2 rotations. Really good stuff. Let's go. Let's go, Swordmaster. Let's go. Bang. Okay. Okay, a bit unfortunate here. We're not going to be able to... You know what? Let's just do it. Screw it. We have Pierce, which basically negates her frenzy buff. Not bad, not bad, not bad. The paralysis is actually useful. And there we go. So we increased our time by almost a minute. Again, this is with a 140 proc. He gets it done in basically 50 seconds. That's kind of pretty good, man. That's pretty good. This is going to be the real test here. The classic no lead stage 9 solo. Let's see if he's going to disappoint us here. So we're going to go down to Swordmaster, and we're just going to give him 2 supports that he doesn't use. He's got a HP, like he's got a decent defensive debuff, defensive lead, not debuff, HP and all defense, which is nice here. I am going to give him 2 ignore dodge strikers, actually 3 ignore dodge strikers, because otherwise when he doesn't pop his transcended skill, like for the 18 seconds that he can't pop the skill, he's not gonna hit. He's not gonna, you know, register any hits. So we're gonna do the full combo here. Okay, not too spicy. Was hoping for a little bit more damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think because he doesn't have 100% ignore dodge. Oh, we couldn't dodge the cage. I think because he doesn't have 100% ignore dodge, I can get away with delay canceling the 5. Although I don't want to do it here because I don't want to miss this rotation. Nice. Now he's not really going to get guard broken because of the invincibility on 5. He's not really going to get knocked back, but he is going to take damage. Yeah, see without, that's why he would really need a CTP of energy. Yeah, he really needs the ignore dodge. Yeah, see how much you can delay the 5. Yeah, because he doesn't have ignore dodge. Yeah, but then once you get that buff up, oh, okay, we missed both the cages, so it takes about 10 seconds off his time. But yeah, his time is pretty bad right now. Oh, we procced early on 5. That's a disappointment. Yeah, okay. Taking a lot of damage here. Got stunned. Got interrupted. Okay, this is not very good. I'll be honest with you guys. This showcase right here is not very good. 2 minutes to clear this stage is definitely slow. And it looks like it's going to be more than 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay. And he's going to die. He's just going to straight up die. Unless he dodges more. And he has almost 100. He has almost 75% dodge. Yeah, dang, eh? He's getting battered. He's getting battered, baked, and breaded. Yeah, this is unacceptably slow. Yeah, there's no way. So with an obelisk, this is definitely way too slow. This is definitely way too slow. This is definitely like the Hulkbuster rescue vibes that I was getting, where they were just taking way too long with an obelisk. Now, here's the thing. He has 0 ignore dodge, so he's obviously not going to perform as well as some other characters because of that. I am curious though, if we just slap on an energy now, and again, I'm not saying you should give your Swordmaster an energy, but let's just see here. I want to give him an energy with a lot of ignore dodge, so we're actually going to go for a 180 proc, but this is 40% ignore dodge. So now, with the 3 strikers, he'll always have 100% ignore dodge, which is really good. And then when he pops his awakening, he'll have way over 100%. So now I will always do the 5 instant cancel 4 combo. But let's see what we do here with a lot of chain hit damage. Okay, we want to push him right to the first cage on the very first rotation. But okay, he's doing like 2.5 bars. His co-op skill is really bad. I think he does like his second skill, and there's just like no damage there. I think we missed our proc, because otherwise we would be doing 2 bars of damage. He's still going to take a lot of damage. We're going to wait for the awakening skill. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Got stunned there. That's unfortunate. There we go, another like almost 2 bars of damage. And we're into the next phase here. Let's see if we can just, okay, we can dodge this cage. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Wish that 4th skill was did a little bit more damage, but let's go ahead and see this combo now. 2, 3, 4, just under 5 bars of damage. Definitely delay. Yeah, you can't really delay cancel the 5. With 100% ignore dodge, you can't delay cancel the 5. You have to cancel it right away. Okay, we're getting down here. It seems like we're gonna finish this about with this next tier transcended rotation. Now, technically, I wouldn't use this transcended rotation, but I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible. A minute Minute 40. Huh. That's still too slow, man. That's still too slow. He'll obviously gain a lot from White Fox, so if you love the character and you're planning on tier 3ing or transcending White Fox to combo with Swordmaster, then yeah, that would definitely work for him. But I think this is still too slow. I think this is still too slow. Dang. I was really hoping to see like a minute and 10, a minute and 15. That would have been great. But this is definitely still too slow. So I would not recommend, unless you're a diehard fan of Swordmaster, you really like his animations, I could not recommend this Transcendent skill and the Transcendence in general. He has no support passive. His leadership is not worth transcending. Like, this is not a leadership that I would use in World Boss Legend or Danger Room Extreme. So yeah, this is purely for the fans of the character. I don't think he has any meta value, unfortunately. If White Fox's tier 3 doesn't improve her enough to make her a good standalone character, then maybe she would be a great support for him to bolster his value, right? But you have to consider, if White Fox gets her tier 3, would playing as White Fox just be better than playing with Swordmaster, right? Especially against Mephisto, that's going to be probably true because of the type advantage. But against Null, we're going to have to wait and see, because I don't think she has Ignore Dodge either. She has it on her passive, right? She has it on her uniform effect, which is 30%. But that would help Swordmaster as well. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Swordmaster. I'm 0 for 2 for this update. I wasn't really impressed with Wave, aside from being an amazing support / lead. And now I'm a little bit disappointed with Swordmaster. I think at tier 2, he's definitely above average. But at tier 1, or at tier 3, basically, at Transcended, at the big T, he doesn't seem to be able to pull it off. Maybe I'll try some other things. Maybe I'll... There's not really much higher to go with the build, though, because everything's maxed out. I can't give him more physical attack gurus. I could give him Odin's Blessings, but come on. For a character that's taking a minute 40 to get through phase 1 on stage 9, I don't think it's worth it. Anyways, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Swordmaster. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.